You're no good. You're very good. Okay, put this dab over here. We don't need any dab right now. So we're live, 15 out of 15 channels. Debbie, hello. We've got activity in the backyard right now. Let me tell you, I got 4 guys working for our gardener, our irrigation guy. There's 4 guys out here digging ditches through the yard. Here, check it out. Hey, Josh, check this out. Here, let me refresh the chat. Nick Brown, good morning. Let's refresh the chat real quick. You got it. I do have to give it one refresh in the morning, it seems, to get the chat working on Microsoft Edge. Anyway, you see a guy over here working, and there's a guy there. There's a guy there. And there's another guy right there. See them? All 4 of them, man. They're kicking ass out there. And if you look, you'll see the trenches. See the trenches they're digging? And, of course, the beach is nice and clear over there. Those are the trenches. Yeah, Debbie, right? Awesome, Debbie. You know what's even more awesome, Debbie, is when you talk to me in the chat. That's even more awesome. But these sprinklers going in, I got good photographs of it here. I took some pictures and a video. But this will show you the trenching. You can see the trenches here. Pretty cool, huh? That's a still photo. Give you an idea of where all those trenches are. So we know where our sprinkler lines are, you know? So we've got a photograph we can refer to if we ever have to do any digging back there and know if there's sprinkler lines or not. Pretty cool, huh? Like to get an aerial shot of the trenches with a drone. That would be so perfect. It's a snapshot from the air. You're gonna have a jungle before long. Yeah, you know, these very cool. Yeah, Nick, sweet, yeah. Gonna have a jungle. The stain? Is that where? Oh, where? Just from him salivating on his ball? Is it wet? I'm sure it's gonna dry. I'll look at it. I did the whole comforter this morning. You what? No, I did the whole comforter this morning. What do you mean you did? Here, look. Well, you know, he sleeps up there with me on the bed. Yeah. And he sleeps on the comforter. Yeah. And relaxes. Love you. Have a good day. Sorry, guys. I was talking to my mom. We were discussing some of the things we're going to be doing today. I got to take Rogi into the vet again today, so apologies. I'm back. I didn't forget about you all. All right. You don't own a drone, even like a low-grade hobby one? I own a bunch of drones, Josh. They're just in California, dude. Morning. My poor fur grandbaby is hurting still in medicine. So he touched pain. Did he forget? He went live again? No, I didn't forget. I ordered a mic return from Amazon about 8 months ago. Maybe 2x2 across. It's so fun to fly in the house and you can go for about 10 to 15 minutes each time. Right on, Josh. Lisa, good morning. Now I got one of the baddest drones. I've got that what do they call it? DJI, I can't remember the name of it. It's a small one. It folds up, man. It goes in this little box. It's this big. It's super nice. Very expensive, but it was, man, I flew it a couple times, man. It was great. It's just, I've been busy, man. I didn't have time to play with toys, the last few months. I've been so freaking busy. Anytime I thought about taking the drone out and doing something, I thought about 10 other things that had to be done around the house, So it didn't get done. This is getting done, man. Holy shit. This is getting done. These guys are awesome. This sprinkler system is going to be installed today. It's going to be running today. Telling Rogi to be a good boy on our way out the door. I love it. Be a good boy. Good morning, Bad Blue Draws. Sometimes the way you mentioned them, it seemed like you hadn't ever owned one. The Mavericks, which I believe you have, are badass. Maverick. DJI Maverick. Yeah, I think that might be it. The DJI Maverick. I don't know if that's it. Maverick Mini. It's called the DJI Maverick Mini. That's what it's called. I'm almost positive. Fucking awesome drone. Mavic. It's not a Maverick, a Mavic, right? Mavic Mini, not a Maverick, a Mavic. I think it's MAVIC Mini. Mavic Mini. Let me know if I'm right or wrong on that one. You got the Mini too? Good drone, man. Very good drone. I love the folding arms on it. I love the little carry case. I love how powerful it is. The fly time on it is great. The camera's perfect. It's got a great camera. I have no issues with that thing at all. Yeah, Mavic Mini. Great footage. I've done some drone footage, that I've put up on the internet before. You guys could check out. I'm sitting here trying to do a bong rip. I don't know about y'all. For me, I don't know about y'all. Me, bong rip. Soon. Sooner than later. Later than sooner. No, sooner than later. Guys heard about that kid in Florida that flew out of that ride and died? That was freaking crazy. 14 years old, man. And it looks like, to me, I'm just doing this, mechanical failure. I have a feeling that his thing didn't lock all the way down. It was never locked all the way down. It didn't latch because he's such a big, fat kid. No offense. He was a big, fat kid. And he was so fat that maybe he just didn't lock the freaking thing down. And, when someone asks, why don't we have seatbelts? The guy's like, we ain't got seatbelts. The guy that runs the ride, oh, he ain't got no seatbelts. And I was like, yeah, that would have taken you, it would have costed you maybe $5,000 to put seatbelts on all of those seats. And a little bit of prevention, $5,000 wasn't worth that kid's life. God damn, man. I hope they shut that whole place down. I hope that family owns that amusement park. I hope that and they turned it into a freaking museum dedicated to their son. There doesn't deserve to be a freaking amusement park there anymore. Those idiots. Sooner and later, Devin. Yeah, I heard that. He was too big for the ride. No, I don't think he was too big for the ride. I think people are bigger than him that ride that ride. I think it just didn't click. He was already 6'1" at 14. Yeah, but he's there. I'm sure other guys 6'2", 6'4" have ridden that ride, right? Couldn't ride. That's what they're there for. The workers. That's always a fear I have, that my fat ass won't let the seat lock. Yeah, I figure it didn't lock, right? That's what it is. They're doing like a criminal investigation. They're like, there's no criminality involved. Well, no, nobody killed the guy, not intentionally, but that the amusement park is liable for making an unsafe ride. Fair rides are a joke. Fugitive convict drug addicts are trained to put it up in an hour. Billy with the insight to fair rides. Once again, you speak nothing but facts. Thanks, Mark Farino. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. I feel terrible. I like I said, I hope the kid's family owns that freaking park and they shut it down. I hope they get the park and they're like, no one else is ever going to die here again. You know? And maybe that's an overreaction on my part, but that's how it makes me feel. Billy's been a carny, lol, says Jesus to Billy. Hey, Billy, have you been a carny? Dude, Billy grew up in the circus, bro. He wasn't just a carny. He lived it. All the workers were asking each other, are you sure you checked him? Are you sure you checked him? Because clearly nobody did. I heard he didn't even pass immediately, but on his way to the hospital, I can't imagine if it passed. Oh, and it put seatbelts on the rides, or at least we call it dead here. We don't call it passing. We call it dead. Passing is what you do when you take a test and you do it good and you get, a 70% or better. That's passing. What that kid did, he died. So let's call it what it is. He died. It's not a bad word. Why are people so scared of the word death? Dying, died. It's a word. Use it. Quit making excuse words up because, you've been indoctrinated to believe that you're not supposed to say that someone died. They died. It's not a bad word. Accept death. Embrace death. Learn it's going to happen to you one day too. Quit being in denial about it by putting silly little words like pass on it. I passed a fucking stone. I passed a fucking fart. People, they die. Let's call it what it is. I hate that shit. It's still negligence if they don't check before takeoff. Dude, negligent as fuck, bro. The guy should have never died, no matter what the cause of. Someone built a ride that killed somebody. That's it. He wasn't there to die. He was there to have a good time, man. That thing killed him. I've never been a carny. Well, kind of. I played circus at state fairs, but I've never worked for a carnival. I've watched people die there, though. You can try again and pass. You die, you're gone. No trying again. You can try again and pass. And yeah, you die, you're gone, right? Death is the finale. I use death in the same sense. Agree that. No, I saw you use the word death, which I thought was silly. I saw you use the word death in the same sense. I saw that. Passing away to where did they go? Bullshit. Dead. Yes, the thing was a death trap, right? It wasn't a pass trap. It was a death trap. That shit sent him straight to the ground at a ridiculous speed. It was almost unbelievable. Really, I didn't see the video. My mom saw it. I didn't see it. God, man. Oh, poor guy. 14 years old is not enough time, bro. 14 years. That's only 2 years longer than I lived in California for, bro. It's not enough time for a whole lifetime. I mean, half of that, you're not even fucking conscious of what's going on. You're not even an adult yet, with an adult mind to process the planet and, reality and existence and all that shit. 14 years old is too young, man. But with his family from school, very sad. I'll catch the video on crazy shit, I'm sure. Not sure I want to. The family was at the base of the ride watching him enjoy himself. Damn, I couldn't even imagine that shit. His parents, I saw this father on the news. Oh, seemed like a really nice guy, man. He's crying. He said, I just want to know why my son had to die, man, probably blame themselves for trying to save money going to that park and not Disneyland or something. Lol. And Jesus, then you say lol? Jesus, you better take that shit back. I'm not going to accept someone like you in here talking like that, laughing over this death. There's nothing funny about this. What's so lol? So let me just go, Jesus, let's just go over what you said. His parents probably blamed themselves for trying to save money going to that park and not Disneyland or something. Lol. So you're laughing at the fact that they maybe couldn't afford it, that they were poor. So their son died, and that's funny to you, Jesus? What's lol? I just explain the lol thing to me, really quick. You don't have a lot of time, trust me. So just explain it to me so I can understand what the lol is pertaining to exactly. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because I've had people come in here before and say shit like that. You don't think it's funny laughing my ass off